Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Brazzell. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. And there's the handoff. Breaks free. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
And this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Vols will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Toss play to the outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Lewis. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Back to throw again. caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Now here's the toss play. Powering through. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Fights off a defender. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trap. Caught over the middle. It's Brazzell. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. He keeps it on a design run. The Volunteers keep the football on the move.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Grab behind the line. It's Staley. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Going to earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. The sophomore. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Barr. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the outmen. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Aguilar. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Brazzell. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
They try to sneak it for the first. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Like the final play of the half coming up. Now they're running on the toss. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They get the second half started with a running play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 19, Lawrence Alonso.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Aguilar. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Makes the defender miss. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
And the Vols look to keep this drive moving. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Some noise now trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So we've got a 4th down.
Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. Hebe keeps it himself. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the 1st down.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. First play of the drive, they look to the right. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running out of time in the pocket. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. And the Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He fires downfield. The pass is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. This is a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top 5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space. Up the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Looking to throw now on first down. With pressure and sack him, he'll be tackled inside the 10.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This one ends up a safety.
Wow, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the fourth quarter, you're trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety? Now, there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all trying to get back into the game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Oh, it's a double pass. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Back to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise. I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Moves out of the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Tennessee, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Sacked on back-to-back plays.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The offense starts with a short field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. The pass is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This is